Hi. It's Julie at the Mother Ranch. Good morning. Happy Friday. I have been having a hard time getting these goats to follow me even when I have sweet feed. They're always so curious about what's in it, and then I dump it, they're just like, meh. So today, since they're so curious about the bucket, the little scoop, and what's in it, I just put the scoop down with the food in it, and we've got ourselves a rugby scrum going on here, I think. What happened, Snickers? What happened to you? You stuffed your head where it did not belong, and now you can't get it back. It's a good thing I'm out here. We're gonna have to fix that gate so that doesn't happen again. Yeah. Oh no, what's happened? All right, I'll fix it. I've been asked quite a few times to show more pictures of my house and the barns and the farm. So here are a few things I've been working on. We've got lots of decorating, and I even made this little floor cloth to brighten up our floor. If you head on over to themotherranch.com, you can sign up for my weekly stories from the ranch. There you'll get to read about art projects and barn projects and all the funny and weird things that happen when you're surrounded by animals every day, and even upcoming classes and freebies. Tell us what's happening, Katie.
Yes.
So
I know, right?
we sprinkle salt on the edges so it's delicious.
Yes. Oh, on the edges. That's nice. I like that idea.
Yes, chef.
So you have to bake it just a little bit?
Yeah.
And then after you bake it, then you put the toppings on it.
Yeah, yes.
And then that's it. Then you eat it. All right.
Do you put the cheese on it too? Not
First,
right now.
bake it first. These are homemade crusts. He's never been this calm before. He likes him a lot. I always snub up to a post because I know I'm not going to be able to hold him if he gets going.
Well, I had to at times with Ben as well.
Well, maybe he's finally decided this isn't so bad after all.
Right. Took a while.
Only, how old is he? 6 years?
Flies are always worse when you got a foot of.
Right, exactly. Out here with Winter getting trimmed. Yeah, what do you think there, buddy? You gonna be good? Always good, huh? Nope. Nope, don't mess with him, please. Don't mess with him. Boy, good boy. My arm isn't long enough for your whole head to be in the picture. Rainey has been telling me for days that she is never dry. That's what I kept hearing. Never dry. I'm never dry. And she's right. She is never dry. Everybody's getting used to the humidity here in North Carolina. And the horses are struggling a little bit. They're fine, but they're hot. They've got, this is their pasture back behind us that they're currently using. And they have shade in that front tobacco barn. And they've got shade all around the edges. They usually choose the tobacco barn. But the rain in particular doesn't seem to be able to stop sweating. And last night she was just angry. She was saying not only is she just gross and wet all the time, never dry, she's dirty to boot. So I thought I would just rinse her off and then give her a full, soapy bath. She's just gonna go roll anyway. But I thought I'd rinse her off, take her for a little walk this morning, What do you think? It's pretty out here, huh? So I know I'm going to get a question about that barn over there. That's our neighbor. That is not us. Hi. What do you think, pretty girl? That's our house back there. And this front area here is what we're thinking will turn into a little pasture and a place for maybe a few fruit trees, a garden. That seems like tight quarters. This barn is a 16 by 16 barn with these two, zoom out a little bit, two front little areas. I don't know what they were for, maybe little stalls for little horses or something, I'm not sure. And I just gave Rain and Winter a rinse. And this is where he's choosing to roll. Wow. You all are being very brave. There's a big dust bucket in there now. Phew. You feel better? Rainy, how can you stand it? I can't believe you're putting up with that. You're being a good girl. You're being a good girl. They've all really settled in as a little herd. They were definitely starting to back in Colorado. But much more so now. They would never have done this before. Been in the same tiny area together like that. Amazing. They scratch hard with their teeth. This is a spined microthena. See her pretty little feather? She's decorating her space just like we are. I'm not typically a fan of spiders, but we've seen some really interesting ones here in North Carolina. You can remember the name because micro means small, and Athena is the Greek goddess and patron of the spinning and weaving arts. I thought they were pretty cool. They actually eat their webs, all but the supporting frame threads, every night. It takes them about an hour to build their webs again in the next morning. About 2/3 of their prey are flies, and they are completely harmless to humans, which makes them a good spider in my book. So we just got done doing chores, and Tessa has decided that she's carrying a toy with her while we were out here doing chores. And she left it out there, and we came back, she picked it up and brought it back in. You're funny. Is that your baby? I hope you've enjoyed a peek into life at the Mother Ranch. Please like and subscribe and click the bell to receive notifications of new videos. And if you haven't already, head over to themotherranch.com to sign up for weekly stories from the ranch. See you next week.